It's very beautiful that the last time we don't have any chance to talk about our project, the gamification. Today we will start at first. About the gamification problem, we adopt some problem from Officience and we are trying to solve it. The problem is Officience is a big company with quite big company with over about 300 employees, both in France and Vietnam. So there are many problems about organizations that we need to solve. Really, how we need to increase the productivity of the staff. So let's start about the problems. So we want to say about some problems in Officience. The first one is that as many big companies, we need the CEO or executive board and the staff to operate the company. As you can see that as a big company, there are many employees that the CEO have to know all of them and know everything about them to utilize their strength and know their weaknesses to avoid them in using in some fields. That's the first problem. The next one is that the employees must work with the computer too much. As you can see that it's really easy to get busy after working hours and hours with the computers. The next problem is that because of the big number of employees, so it's hard to connect every people in the company. So we need a tool to connect them. And the next problem is that how we can motivate every individual to make them try to improve themselves and make a big productivity. And also another problem that I did not put in here is that as Mr. Đức said, he wants a tool to measure the merit, measure the strength of the employees and want to find out the best employees of the companies to know the strength to utilize them correctly. And the last thing is that we want to make something special to Officience, make them outstanding or very recognizable from the other company. Now we want to take a robot that on work and no play extract double to start our presentation about the project. As you can see that on work make us boring. And how to solve it? We have an idea that that Larry of Maxence give us is that gamification. What is gamification? It means that you put the game concept into the work, and how to use it to make the work more funny, more motivating, to let the employees want to work more with a very funny mind, for example. So what is the result when we combine work and game concept? It's really awesome, and you find it how awesome it is after. And these are the game concepts that inspire us. The first one is about the badge. If you have ever seen the cartoon Up, you will remember the scene that this boy very appreciate their badge because it represent for something that he has earned. So it is also a very interesting thing in the game concept about the badge, and also the badge and the other award. For example, if you won this game, you can receive some award very interesting, such as travel to another countries, maybe. It depends on the CEO. And about the motto of this project, as we have presented in the first presentation in May Restaurant, we want to make a tweeters for this project is work hard, play hard, and you deserve to be on the top. And the second motto that we just think about when we brainstorm again is be excited, be competitive, and have fun. As I mentioned about the competition with Miss Hu, she said that it's a little bit negative, but just think about it more positive. I think that we should replace the competitive with the word motivating.
I would say be competitive with yourself.
Yeah.
So try to be the best of yourself. So if you are at the level 20, try to be 40. Fight against yourself. This way I think it's possible.
Yeah. And this is about our project. Our project wants to create a game platform and embed it into the working condition, and we call it the ranking platform. With the ranking platform, we can have many outputs. The first one is the ranking tables. The second one is embedded into the internal social network that officials are using. And the last one is insider guide. We will talk about it later for more details. Now I want to talk about the model of the applications on projects that we are having to create. With the basement is the ranking platform. We have the relational data. What is content in the relational data? First one is the full rules. It means that every rules with the base for this game. For example, like if you attend a soccer match, you will plus some point, or you work well, you plus some point. That's the rules. The second one is the ranking tables. When we have the data of working condition of every person, we will have the ranking tables to let people know what order I'm doing. And the third one is about the badges and award. About the user, we will have the application with UI for them easier to follow what are going on in the ranking platform. We are trying to create two kinds of applications with UI. The first one is a web-based application. It means that it's just like a website, and you come there and you will have enough functions for this ranking platform. The second one is about mobile application. It's also like a web-based application, but it is specialized for the mobile platform. And here is the prototype we made. There is a problem that our CEO, Mr. Đức, have to try and fight for a long period of time to make our office using Google Plus and also Facebook. Try to make them use social network to connect to each other. So we also understand it, and we also want to connect our applications on our platform into Google Plus. And how can we connect it? Google Plus doesn't work like Facebook. With Facebook, you can create applications based on HTML and PHP to work, such as web-based applications. But Google Plus, it's really hard to create such an app. So we decided to create separate applications with separate data. As you can see here, is the UI. But if you want to use it, you have to sign in with your Google Plus account. That's the way you connect to Google Plus. Google Plus will be the main social network here. And if you get some points, for example, you just attend a soccer match, and you get some points here, +1, you will have an interactive post. It means that with your Google Plus account, you will be automatically posted on your wall that you just attend a match of soccer. With Facebook and LinkedIn, it is because it is not the main social network, we want to handle it. So we don't have priority like Google Plus. So we just let share button like that. If you want to share with your friends, you can press it, and it is automatically to share to Facebook and LinkedIn. It's really a little bit detailed about our projects. So now we want to summarize again about how meaningful it is and why do we do that. The first one we want to do this project is we want to connect people. How to connect them? Connect them by voting to each other. For example, in this ranking platform, there is not only about attendance point. It means that you attend some match or some party and you get some points. But you also have voting points. It means that someone must vote for you that you play that activities well, excellent, or fair, or bad. There's the interaction between them. And if someone wants to vote for the others, they have to go to the profile page. That's the way that they can know each other better. The second one is the motto of us. Be excited, be competitive, and have fun. We embed the game concept into the project to make the working more fun. The third one, how employees become better, not only about techniques, but also in social activities. Because we have many points in the play field, so we can push the employees, inspire them, or motivate them to play another activities besides the working only. The fourth one is about towards the community. This is very important. Let me tell you how important it is. Because in our game, we have many projects. The administrator must create projects for the employee to jump in and to work and to be voted. So how important this project is? This project is not only about working projects like you have to process data or you have to create some benefits for your customer, but it's also about the special projects like the bamboo projects that the other groups is working on. It towards the community, as you can see that it creates many values for the community. And the last one is welcome the outsider. I remember that the first time we heard about a presentation of Mr. they mentioned about the way that Officience wants to communicate with the outsiders, and they have many ways to do that, and this is the new way for them to communicate with the customer or the outsiders, welcome them to the company. As you can see that, how can we attract the outsider? You must have something specific, something outstanding, and something significant to attract them to you. And I want to use this platform, this ranking platform, to create very new and attractive insider guide. Using the ranking platform we already have, we can have the insider guide telling about a company, what activities do we have, and we can embed into the ranking tables. For example, okay, this is the list of employees working best in this year. As you can see that this guy has handsome annually, or maybe they play soccer very well. From that, the outsider can have more motivation to come to this company. And the last step, we want to show you the mock-up that we have created.
As you can see, this is profile page. It is a special one. This is a special one I want to make. You know, the Facebook profile is the video profile for everyone. But in this profile page, this is have the all activity of someone in the company. This is the Lumiton staff, and he has a lot of activities like play football, do the project, and do activities. If someone wants to vote for him, they must to go to his profile, and they will see the GB style profile, and the cover he can put the real picture, and that's on package. But
as you can see that we have many badges here, and if we want to see that what is this badges, or what does it mean, or you want to see how that activities have happened, that makes this guy has that badges, you can put here, you can press there, this badge, please. Press. Bấm vô. And it will redirect you to another page about that activities. Like, for example, that batch is about football, and we have a page of football with many activities of football here. Please scroll down. As you can see that we have two activities that this guy has jumped in. First one is about ABCs over the cup, and we have many infos there, and we have many images here. It's just like a social network we have and you are using. This is the office cup. Maybe it's really impressive. Back, please. In this page and this activities page, you also can vote for this guy. But the requirements is that you cannot vote for yourself, or the other one must come in and vote for you. Every time you attend some soccer match or a tournament, you will have attendance. But if you are voted, you will have the points of be voted. So as you can see, zoom out. You can see again about the general perspective of this page. On the left, on the high left, you can see that it is the total score that you have earned. Name, staff, and this is the real cover photos. This is the GB style profile picture. These are the badges. If you have many badges, come on. If you have many badges here, you can scroll on the left or the right to see all badges. It is very comfortable if you are using a smartphone and you want to use the applications of us. These are the timeline. You have dynamically timeline here. For example, it is 11:40 a.m. And you scroll down. This time, this clock will automatically change due to the timeline you scroll down or up. Come on, a little bit. Scroll down. That's about soccer. You can see here. It's not only the soccer or the other projects. Maybe we are presented about another gamification project that are working on in Officience about robots rabbit, and we also adopt that idea. For example, when you finish some project, you will have a picture. You will take a picture for all of your team and upload in this page. Maybe. And these are the party after work. That's all about our project. Please have